Hey guys, NewRick77 here. I got the splitter together, good enough to split a log or two with it. I don't have a start switch or a kill switch or anything like that hooked to it yet. I didn't even cut off the back axle yet. I did, however, get the idler pulley together. I just used the springs from the hide-a-bed and I linked them together, and I put 2 springs on it just for extra measure. There's a couple little tweaks I gotta do to it, like I gotta put a nut and a bolt, or 2 nuts on either side of this so the spring can't run up and down this shaft with the vibration. Same thing on the bottom down there so the springs don't fall off. I just got a makeshift gas tank on there right now with a bungee cord. I went to Tractor Supply today and I was trying to get a pillow block bearing, you know, 3/4 inch for this shaft here. I wanted to put another bearing on this shaft to help support it, because I don't think that this cheap aluminum housing is going to support the torque from when the log makes this pop up. So I wanted to put a pillow bearing here, maybe 2 in a row, I don't know, to give it extra support. Because as you can see, she has a little bit of wiggle room there, because it's just a cheap aluminum housing, you know what I mean? I don't have an exhaust on the motor yet. Not yet. She's loud as fuck. My jumper cables are pieces of shit, so I had to get some amp wire, heavy gauge amp wire I had, and vice grip it to the battery terminals and use them as jumper cables. I gotta sharpen the tip of the stickler so it just grabs the log. Right now it's a little dull, so it takes a little excessive force to push the log on there. But I got a nice big log here. I don't know, probably like, let's get a tape measure. "26 inches long or so, 25, 26. It's 8 inches in diameter. It's got a couple nice knots in it. It's also walnut, so it's a really hard wood. We'll see if we can get her split. I'm going to put it in 5th gear, which is the fastest spinning gear. And we'll see what she can do. I don't want to go crazy splitting a lot of wood, because I don't want to end up breaking that axle off in there or something, because I don't have my carrier bearing yet, my pillow block bearing. But let's see how this goes. Try to get you guys set up. Let's see. Oh boy, not prepared. What else is new? Let's start this baby up. Come on, buddy. kill switch or anything yet, so I gotta kill the motor by choking it. But she's working, so in 5th gear too. So I think if I get a carrier bearing on that shaft to help it from going like this, it'll be really good, because I'm sure going like this is making the gears on the end of the axle go like that, and it'll prematurely wear them out. So I gotta get me a pillow block carrier bearing and get that on there, and yeah, it should work good. Hopefully make a gas tank for her, do little tweaks, sharpen the end of that stickler. I should be in business, because I'm not saying that was a humongous log, but walnut is definitely a harder wood to split. If I had a big oak round or something, I'd use that too, but hickory and walnut I have found are harder to split. Oak splits apart pretty simple, especially when it's frozen. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you absolutely everybody for your input and your help. You have no idea how much that helped me, because I come up with ideas myself, you know, thinking about, oh, this should work, that should work, but I'm just making educated guesses, and with your guys' input on the situation, it just helps me be able to pinpoint exactly what I should and shouldn't do, and what I should do and whatnot. And just thank you everybody. As you can see, she works, and I'm happy. So we'll tweak around with this thing, we'll get her running really good, put a bearing on the shaft, and should be a pretty good system. So I'll talk to you guys later.